My name is Everett Elam, and I'm an assistive technology instructor with World Services for the Blind. I'm presenting a device today that is called BELLA from Electronic Vision Access Solutions. They've been in the field for a very long time. You might know them from their programs Talking Typer, which is another typing solution. But what BELLA is that sets it apart is it is computerless. You do not need a computer to use this typing system. BELLA consists of a small computer. Right here I believe we have the BELLA logo. This is the power button. We have a USB port for your keyboard, which I have plugged in here. Then we have a power outlet, a power port, just your standard 120 AC. And then we have a 3.5 millimeter headphone port, which I have currently connected to a set of speakers. You can visit BELLA.evas.com and request a quote. I'm not going to give a price today, as they do offer several different bundle options. So you can get BELLA just by itself if you already have a USB keyboard and speakers or headphones available, or they will sell you large print keyboards, speakers, headphones, the works. So it really is a solution that's tailored to everybody. Let's go ahead and press some keys and see what BELLA says to us here. So I'm going to hit what we call the shut up key in the business, the control key.
Left control.
And it even tells us it's the left control. Let's hit shift.
Left shift.
And it's very specific, which we like a lot.
Caps lock is now on. Caps lock is now off. Tab.
So right when you turn it on, you are in sort of a key description mode where you can type keys to your heart's content and have them read off to you. The menus in BELLA are based on the escape key, which is the key in the top left of the keyboard. And let's press escape and see what it tells us.
Escape. You are currently in key mode. To open the quick actions menu, press F1. To open the information menu, press F2.
So the quick actions menu is going to let us get into different modes of typing. We have words, sentences, key, and game. And so I'd like to go ahead and do the game mode because it's something that stuck out to me whenever it was described to me, and is something that I would have really appreciated whenever I was coming up and learning to type. And I think it's something that your student or client would appreciate as well. So let's press F1.
F1. You are in the quick actions menu with the following options available. To turn the volume up, press page up. To turn the volume down, press page down. To switch to key mode, press K. To switch to word mode, press left control.
Let's go ahead and stop the speech here and press G to go into game mode.
G. You are now in key game mode. Press enter to start the game.
So I'm going to press enter to start the game.
Return. The game is starting. Please enter the next spoken key. The key is 9.
So it wants the 9 key, so I'm going to find my numbers, and I'm going to find the 9.
9. The key is semicolon.
I'm going to find the semicolon.
Semicolon. The key is 0.
I'm going to find the 0.
0. The key is F11.
I'm going to find the F11 key.
F11. The key is C.
And I'm going to find the C.
C. The game is over. The game length was 5 keys long. You entered 5 keys correctly and 0 incorrectly. Press enter to create a new game.
So the game is scoreable, where you can turn on a scoring system and it will give you measurable results, which we love. Again, in the field, we love to be able to tell rehab counselors or parents your student was able to get 3 out of 5 keys correctly. I have not found a way to get the game to work on only a specific group of keys, but there are several updates to BELLA I notice in the community section that are released. So that seems like it would be an up-and-coming thing, or something which I'm not currently aware of. So let's press escape to go back to the main menu.
Escape. You are currently in key game mode. To open the quick actions menu, press F1.
F1.
You are in the quick actions menu with the following options available. To quit the game, press Q.
And I'm going to go ahead and quit the game
turn
now.
the volume up. To quit the game and start a new game, press enter. Or press any other key to cancel. Right shift. Request canceled.
So now I'm going to go to sentence mode and show you how you can use BELLA with your students to type in. No, I'm sorry. Actually, I'm going to go into key mode. So let's press F1.
F1. You are in the Quick Actions menu.
And K
with the
for
following.
key.
You are now in key mode.
So if you have or your student has a subscription to National Library Service, they have several typing books available which have actual narrated lessons that you can go through with your student. And I have a book downloaded to my player that's called Typing and Keyboarding for Everyone. And I'm on lesson 1, which is the beloved F and J drills. So let's go ahead and press play. And it would help if it's on. Let me turn it on.
Player on.
And press
Please
play
wait.
here.
1. F key tryout. Use left first finger. Type the following Fs. F, 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 F,
F,
F,
F,
F,
F,
F, F,
F,
F.
F.
2.
So now I'm going to press the pause button, and I'm going to press the space,
Space.
and now I'm going to go for step number 2.
J key
J.
tryout. Use right first finger. Type the following J's. J,
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 K,
J.
Oh, I typed a K.
J,
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 J.
That's just one way that we can use BELLA, and it's going to tell the student whether they're right or wrong immediately. And it's not, unlike some typing programs, going to give us any sort of feedback like a buzz. There's been research into behaviorism that shows that students don't necessarily need the buzzer to tell them they're wrong or to be kicked back to the previous lesson. This is a very free-form way of learning to type, and one which I'm pretty fond of after playing with BELLA for a while. Let's take BELLA into sentence mode, and I'll show you another way that you can use it with your students. So I'm going to press the escape key.
Escape. You are currently in key mode.
And then
2.
the F1
Left
key.
control. F1. You are in the Quick Actions menu with the following options available. 2. Turn the volume up. Press page up. 2. Turn the volume down. Press page down.
And I'm going to press the
Left
S
control.
key for sentences. This is all told to you, but I'm kind of going through this a little quick.
S. You are now in sentence mode.
And I have some Braille, just my notes, in front of me. And at the top it says electronic, it says EVAS, Electronic Vision Access Solutions. So I'm going to type BELLA is made by Electronic Vision Access Solutions. And then I'm going to press the period key. And when you press the period key, it tells you what the sentence is that you wrote. So I'm going to type BELLA.
Right shift. E. L. L. A. Space. I.
Is
Space.
made
M. D. E. Space.
by
B. Right shift.
Electronic
C. O. C.
Vision
Right shift. I. A. E.
Access
S. Right shift.
Solutions.
Backspace. Q. Deleted.
And then period.
The sentences. BELLA is made by Electronic Vision Access Solutions.
And it tells me I made a typo. I wonder if I can backspace that out.
Backspace.
Nope, we start from a clean slate each time. So again, this is not a word processor where your student who's just getting started with computers is going to get lost. It starts you with a clean slate every time. It stays out of your way with students who have some motor difficulties, might accidentally have it hit F1. And we know that if you do that in Windows, it's going to take you into a help box and your typing program will close. There's all sorts of ways that you can get lost on a computer, and BELLA provides us with a really amazing sort of sandbox environment that doesn't allow for that and keeps us learning. So the other two modes are words and let's see, there's key mode, word mode, game mode, and sentence mode. And I won't demonstrate any of that. My final thoughts on BELLA is, again, it's a computerless solution. The volume on it, I noticed I was playing with the volume the other day, and it's impossible to turn BELLA down all the way so that people can't hear it. That was a very very cool way of building in some forethought, because the first thing an ATI is going to do whenever he gets it is going to see if the student can break it. And the first thing I did was try to turn it down all the way to see if I could break it, and it didn't break. The cons of BELLA is it doesn't feel like it's the most sturdy. Whenever I push the button, it's sort of a plastic recessed button, and I do worry about my hand going through it. Also, there's no signification that it turns on until BELLA actually tells you hi, and at that point you do need to have an external set of speakers or headphones connected. I did have some trouble getting BELLA to turn on and off consistently, but that was not the majority of the time. I've really enjoyed using BELLA, and I do thank Sarah from EVAS for sending it to us. The instructions for getting in touch are actually on BELLA itself. You can go into the information menu by pressing F2, but I'll give you their contact information. evas.bella, that's BELLA.com, to learn more about BELLA and see some really cool videos, or you can contact them. It's 800-872-3827. And for World Services for the Blind, we're of course at wsblind.org. I'm looking forward very much to using BELLA as a new way of teaching keyboarding to my students to promote their sustainable independence.